Everyone is lying to you. Your parents, your financial advisor, even that smug real estate agent who keeps calling you. They all tell you the same thing. Buying a house is the cornerstone of the American dream. The single best investment you can ever make. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a load of garbage, especially if you're thinking about buying in 2026. Get ready, because I'm about to blow the lid off the biggest financial scam of our generation. Buying a house in 2026 isn't just a bad investment. It's a meticulously designed trap to keep you poor, stressed, and chained to a system designed to extract every last dollar from your pocket. Let's start with the most obvious lie. Renting is just throwing money away. You've heard it a million times, right? But what they don't tell you is that for the first 10, even 15 years of your 30-year mortgage, you're doing the exact same thing. You're just throwing money away, but instead of throwing it at a landlord, you're throwing it at a bank in the form of interest. Let's do some quick, painful math. Say you buy a house for $500,000 with a 20% down payment. Now let's talk about the hidden costs, the financial leeches that drain your bank account dry. The mortgage is just the cover charge to get into the party. Once you're in, you're on the hook for everything. Property taxes? They only go up. Homeowners insurance? An absolute necessity and another recurring bill. And maintenance? Oh, the sweet, sweet symphony of homeownership. The roof will leak. The water heater will explode in the middle of winter. The VA system will die on the hottest day of the year. These aren't if scenarios, they are when scenarios. Experts say you should budget 1 to 4% of your home's value for maintenance every single year. For that $500,000 house, that's anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 a year. Every year. Suddenly, that stable mortgage payment doesn't look so stable, does it? You're not building wealth. You're just plugging financial holes in a sinking ship. And what about the big, magical word? Equity. You're building equity. They scream. Equity is the difference between what your house is worth and what you owe on it. Sounds great, right? Wrong. It's a phantom. Your equity is a liquid. You can't spend it. You can't use it to buy groceries or pay for a vacation. The only way to access that equity is to either sell your house or take out another loan against it, like a home equity line of credit, which just puts you further into debt. So your wealth is trapped inside four walls, completely at the mercy of the real estate market. And let's be honest, after the craziness of the past few years, are you really willing to bet your entire financial future on the hope that home prices will just keep going up forever? That's not an investment strategy. That's gambling. Now here's the part that really gets me fired up. The opportunity cost. Every single dollar you pour into your down payment, your closing costs, your mortgage interest, your property taxes, and your surprise roof replacement is a dollar you are not investing. Imagine you take that same $100,000 down payment. Instead of burying it in a house, you invest it in a simple, low-cost index fund that tracks the S&P 500. Historically, the stock market has returned an average of about 10% per year. Let's be conservative and say you get 8%. In 30 years, without adding another penny, that $100,000 could grow to over $1 million. $1 million. That's real, liquid wealth you can actually use. Meanwhile, the homebuyer is still paying off their mortgage, praying the housing market doesn't crash right when they need to sell. While you're financially free, they're house poor, tied to a single illiquid asset. So what's the alternative? It's simple. Rent and invest. I know, it sounds counterintuitive. It goes against everything we've been taught. But look at the facts. By renting, you gain flexibility. You can move for a better job, a better city, a better life, without the nightmare of selling a house. Your monthly housing cost is fixed. When the water heater breaks, you make one phone call, and it's not your problem. You're not liable for property taxes or massive repair bills. This frees up an enormous amount of capital and mental energy. You take the money you would have spent on a down payment, on interest, on maintenance, and you invest it. You systematically build real, diversified liquid wealth in the stock market. You're building a portfolio that works for you 24/7, not a pile of bricks and wood that just sits there costing you money. The narrative that homeownership is the only path to wealth is a myth perpetuated by the industries that profit from it. The banks, the real estate agents, the home improvement stores. They need you to believe this lie. They need you to take on massive debt and chain yourself to a property for 30 years. Why? Because that's how they make their money. Your debt is their asset. Your financial prison is their paradise. Don't fall for it. Especially not in 2026, when market uncertainty is high and affordability is at an all-time low. Don't let the fear of missing out, or FOMO, push you into making the biggest financial mistake of your life. The real dream isn't owning a house. The real dream is financial freedom. It's having options. It's having a life that isn't dictated by a mortgage payment. So the next time someone tells you that you're throwing money away on rent, you can look them in the eye and say, "No, I'm buying my freedom. I'm choosing to build real wealth, not illiquid equity. I'm choosing flexibility over being tied down. I'm choosing to invest in my future, not in a bank's profit margin. And I'm choosing not to walk into the financial trap of buying a house in 2026. Think for yourself. Run the numbers. Don't let a century-old dream turn into your modern-day nightmare. The smart money isn't buying a house right now. The smart money is renting and investing. Which side do you want to be on?" Thanks for watching. If this video made you think, or maybe just made you angry, hit that like button and subscribe for more unfiltered financial truth. Drop a comment below and let me know if you think I'm crazy or if you're restarting to see the trap for what it is. See you in the next one.